Radio.
I got to speak with Uti Nwachukwu of the Big Brother fame, and we talk about his many aspirations, and he gets to tell me about the speculations about him being gay. Thank you for coming on FAB Radio today, Uti. Uti, you were on Big Brother Africa for the first time in 2008. Then you got a second shot in 2010. Has this been a blessing or a curse?
Obviously, it's been a blessing. I mean, it felt like a curse in 2008 because I didn't win and the fame with no money is horrible. I can tell you that. But I didn't know that God was packaging something bigger. Double the prize money, double the platform, double the fame, double the everything. In the end, became a huge, huge blessing. And I've got nothing to say but a huge thank you to God.
$200,000. Now, it's no news that this was the amount you won on your last outing to the Big Brother Africa. But could you please give a word of advice as to how to manage such a sum?
You need to chill. People might look at $200,000 as a lot of money, but honestly, it's not. Because for me, like you asked me, how's it made my life better? Of course, it has impacted my life. I mean, all this I wouldn't have been able to accomplish if I had just started spending the money when I won. And the show, they also make sure you don't get carried away. That's why they don't give you that same day you win. They give you time to settle because you might have made some stupid promises in the house. When you come out and you face the reality, you're like, okay, slow down. Or it's not very advisable to start giving out money before you win it. Before you start investing, just chill, relax. There's no hurry. You have the rest of your life to invest. Plus, when you win that money, you have to work twice as hard, like if you don't have anything, because money goes faster than it comes. I'm not going to do anything free. It's one major challenge that entertainers face these days. So these days, people already know me that, if you're not going to pay, I'm not going to do this, okay? Just work hard and get your words out there.
Talk about your strongest and weakest points.
Okay, first of all, I don't believe in weaknesses. I just believe in strengths. A lot of people always tell me arrange these things in order of priority. I just can't because thank God for my multi-talents. I love acting, I love modeling, I love singing, I love TV presenting. And then there's modeling. I mean, my first show was for Exclamations Couture at the Made event in 2009. And from then, I just got bitten. I said, you know what, I love this. I love the adrenaline when you're on the runway. And we all know how that has gone far. So I've been modeling now. I just find acting really interesting. For music has always been my first love, actually. I'm loving everything I do.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question now that might be borderline offensive. I feel it's going to go a long way in testing your character as a man. Also, Alex Ekubo, your fellow model and actor, is a dear friend of yours. Yep. And you're always seen in each other's company. This, I must say, has led to a lot of speculations about your sexuality. Now, clear this once and for all on FAB Radio. Are you gay?
I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm one person that I've always said I'm not going to set out to offend any community because they are humans and they are out there. But it's ridiculous to say that I'm in a relationship with my best friend. I mean, in this industry, it is so difficult to find a friend that is trustworthy. There's no unhealthy competition between you people. God sent us to each other. That's how we became friends. And our friendship has been taking us to one level or the other because we work together, we have each other's backs. And he has my back, I have his back. And we just keep going higher. And like I said, he's one of the best people I've met in this industry and he's very talented. So we complement each other. People are so retarded. Yeah, even if I wanted to run that kind of package, will I now be moving around with the person, staying with the person and be so, we're free, woo, nobody can say anything. I think people just need to get their facts right. You know what? I'm not going to justify anybody's questions. I want them to think what they want to think because it mystifies me in their mind. If I go and say anything, it will demystify me. So whatever they want to believe, that will make them keep talking about me. By all means.
What makes you fabulous, African, and black? What makes you fab?
Well, I'm fabulous, African and black because I am strong, I am versatile, I am spiritual, and I'm going to add resilience to that.
FAB Radio.